What's up guys, Jackal here with another Breaking the Build, and this time it is my Field Medic Steve build. This is a healing build, all around item efficiency, using two of the new perks from Felix Richter. The first one being Built to Last. Now this is a perk that will recharge a depleted item by 50% of its charges after 10 seconds, so this is great with any build that's going to be relying on an item. The next healing build from Felix is Desperate Measures, and this is, in my opinion, Felix's best perk, the best new perk to have come out of the last patch. And what it is basically reverse thanatophobia. For each injured survivor, you're going to be healing 14% faster, and on top of that, it's also 14% faster unhooks as well for each injured survivor, which is a nice little cherry on top. Now, of course, no healing build is complete without botany knowledge. This is faster healing speed and more item efficiency. And since we're going all in with item efficiency between botany knowledge and build to last already, I figured the last slot might as well be streetwise. That way we are completely all in on item efficiency, and you're going to be able to use your one med kit throughout the entire game. And you're going to not only heal yourself with it, but you can just willy-nilly heal other people with your med kit. Heal yourself with the med kit. You're never going to run out of charges. Alright, and because there's such high efficiency and you're going to be mostly healing yourself, I would say the best medkit to bring would actually be a green medkit, which I just ran out of just before this video. However, I think a green medkit is the way to go because it's the fastest way to heal yourself, which is very important in chase. But a purple medkit is a nice backup if you're running the purple medkit instead, because it has twice as many charges as the green medkit at base. You might want to replace one of your charge add-ons, which you definitely want two of for the green medkit, but you can replace one of them with a healing speed add-on or whatever else you like in the case of a purple medkit. Now, pros and cons for the build. Well, I would say one pro for the build is that, quite simply, you always need to heal almost every single game. Someone needs healing. You're going to need healing, your allies are going to need healing. It's something that consistently you can rely on to be doing during the course of each and every game, and so to have one person on the team that's just absolutely great at it can be very helpful in time management, which of course is what Dead by Daylight is all about. The second, and I think more impressive pro to this build, is how often you can pull off a heal mid-chase. And in fact, while I was recording videos for this, recording games for this video, I had several games where I actually pulled off two heals in a single chase with a green medkit, and I'm sure that quite frustrated the killer that was chasing me. So that is the major pro of this build, is with this build and a green medkit you can pull off some insane mid-chase heals. Now, cons for the build. One major con is that, of course, you want to be healing yourself because you're the fastest healer on your team, and it's the most efficient thing to do. However, when an ally unhooks you, they're going to want to heal you, and then sometimes they're going to indicate to you, they're going to start crouching to indicate that they want to heal you, and you're going to run away from them and just heal yourself, which can irritate your teammates. However, it is the most efficient thing to do, and all you're really trying to do is save them time, but you're also denying them some altruism and some blood points, so it can be really annoying for your teammates sometimes. That's not such a big deal, I found, but it does happen. Now, second con for this build is just that all four of your perks are all in on this healing and item efficiency idea. So that means nothing's helping you in chase, and nothing's helping you do gens faster or anything else but healing. You know, don't have faster vaulting, you don't have dead hard or any other exhaustion perk. You're gonna have to rely completely on your own skill in chase with no crutch perks. So that can be one downside, especially for many players that don't live without the exhaustion perk. And no adrenaline, which is another great perk that many people love to run in every build. Now, if you don't want to go so all in on the item efficiency, you could replace Streetwise. I think Streetwise is the weakest link in this build. It's not a great perk. on the one hand, of course, better item efficiency, which is very important, especially for the green med kit, which starts with only 16 charges. However, if you wanted to replace it, then you could throw in Dead Hard, you could throw in Adrenaline, or my option actually probably would be Stakeout. Has recently become one of my favorite perks, and as you know from the last video, and it helps greatly with healing speed. So if you swapped in Stakeout for Streetwise, you'd just be swapping item efficiency for healing speed, because when you get those skill checks, you're guaranteed greats, and thus speeding up your healing. Now, the reason I kept Streetwise in is because I think the combination of green medkit and all of that reduced consumption rate is just a really optimal combo for just the healing, in the cases of the healing. And also there's the added benefit that Streetwise has a little aura around you in which you're actually helping your teammates as well. So if you start on a gen with a teammate, for example, who's using a toolbox, their toolbox lasts longer, and therefore you get the gen done a little bit faster, and so on and so forth. It can be a little bit helpful for your teammates. So I left it in. Overall, I had a great time with this build. It was a lot of fun to get heals off during chase, which is something I very rarely have done before, and it was a lot of fun to just save so much time to just impress people. People thought I was running Will Make It, or they were just surprised how fast I could heal them, but all I was doing was using the med kit on them because I knew I was never going to run out of charges, so there was no risk of not being able to heal myself later. I hope you enjoyed this build, and I hope you try it out for yourself. I'll leave you with the rest of the gameplay, and I'll see you guys next time.